Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you have as much fun as I'm about to have. Well, more than what I'm about to have, because I'm not about to have that much fun. I actually have to change my shirt. This shirt has a company name on it. Do not go back in the video and look at what company it is, please. There we go. Much better. Hell yeah. So today we're remodeling the kitchen. And we're probably going to be out here till dark and then some. So stay tuned for more bull crap by yours truly, Hans Solo. I broke one of these last time, yesterday. Let's see if I can do that again today. And bring y'all closer. Give y'all a better look at what's going on. Maybe something like that. Yes, sir. So I'm going to put a box in here. There'll be a plug and a switch in this box. 47 high. Normally it takes me like 2 swings. This time it took me about 20. Rookie move. You have to kill the power here in a little bit probably. I don't know why this table's here. Doesn't make much sense to me. It's right in the middle of the way. So I'm going to slide it a little bit. Bunch of boards with nails in them that are in the way. Typical remodel. Good way to get hurt. There we go. I think that's enough space. We're going to drill a hole out up top above our box. Yesterday we took a lot of the wires out of the kitchen and kind of traced a lot of the wires. Today I kind of know what I'm doing. I got an under counterlight going there and a plug, so I can get power from the attic, which I kind of have a hole here already. Big old massive hole, so I don't need to do that. I'm going to take this light out. Let me grab some wire. I'll probably need a stapler too. I'm going to set a disconnect up in the attic later. So I'll run this for that. I don't know where I'm going to set the disconnect yet. This will be my main power. And I'll use it for plug from here. And I got a plug going over on the other side. Get y'all angled a little better. There we go. Grabbing something to cut with. Normally I have blues on that. They're all dirty now, so they're blending into everything. I'll actually run this over. This will be my main power. For this box. And I've got an under counter light going here as well. Into this box, which will have a switch on it. I'm also going to have a hood vent coming down for the stove right here through the wall. So I can actually go ahead and bore that out. They're supposed to take a lot of the stuff down low out and out of my way. But yeah. It's always a good sign when the drill goes all the way through, because you know you made it. Which I'm going to actually come out of that as well. So I'll have a plug in here, and then I'll have a switch on this side. This will be for my under counter light. So you're going to go at 59. I got a mark there. Grab another staple. Down to my last staple. I'm not sure what type of electrician doesn't have a staple. I guess me. Should be one of the under counter lights. And I'll use this for the other one over here. Alright, so that's that and that. Now out of that plug I gotta send a wire over to the other side where my other plug's going down at to wire that plug in. So we gotta roll our wire out. This one will right plug on it, so when I go from the attic, I know which one I'm carrying over. I'm just going to draw a little plug on it. There's my favorite insulation. There. I'm also going to take this light out right here. And all this shit. So we're gonna do so. Get y'all a little bit closer so y'all can see that happening. I'm gonna make sure it's not hot real quick. Right now, this is hot. So I'm gonna cut the breaker. I wonder why they didn't want to touch that, pull that out of there. No, I'm just kidding. That's why they don't want to come out. So we'll have to take the whole fixture down. Never mind, it's done melted through. That's why they didn't take it out. So yeah, that is all jacked up. So what you get when you got old wiring and stuff. Cut the wires one at a time and it will never shock you. That's all you gotta do. Alright, this wire, let's see if this one's hot. So we gotta get rid of it too. So I'll pull it up through the attic. It's got a label on it that says connect to stove top hood something. Which I'm not gonna do, I'm gonna run that myself. So this wire is good to come out. I'll pull it out of the attic. I'll grab a screwdriver. Because all old boxes are flatheads. This box is barely even hanging on anyway. I'll probably just pull it out. Keep hearing something in the background. I'd play some music on the radio, but I don't want to get censored or monetized or whatever. But I got a little radio back there I can plug in. I don't really like radio music anyways. 1029 The Buzz. See, they used to, all the boxes used to only have flatheads in them. So it's a pain in the ass to work with them. So I've just started updating all the boxes as I get to them. About to set a disconnect in the attic. So now that you got your wires free, 9 times out of 10 you can pull the boxes out. This one's got something behind it. Oh, it's got a nail in it. Let's see if I can pull this nail out. Pull the box out. Watch this whole piece fall on my head. I told you. We are back. Damn, I'm so tired of taking a shower after work every day. Gotta get my max on. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Every time I wear one of these, it messes up my beard. Still cute though, you know what I mean? Alright. I did not mean to pull all their shit out of the ceiling. I'm sure they're gonna raise hell about that. Snow! Yay! I want to show y'all something. See how burnt and messed up that looks? That's what causes your house to burn down. Shit like that. So it's good to update your electrical. Just don't eat the snow. You know what I'm saying? This is not good snow. Damn. Got it on my drink. Oh, I can't drink it anyway. Well, there's a hole for you. This is what makes it fun. Alright, well, I guess I don't need to go to the attic now. Because here it is. Good God. Excuse me. Last time I said I wanted to go fishing, this is not what I had in mind. Throw it back and go dump it. Alright, well, I don't know where some of these wires are going, coming from and all that. This wire is going over there somewhere. So that means it's probably coming out of this guy. Which, something else we gotta take out of the ceiling. So, of course, it's flathead screws. This is a vent from back in the day when they cooked in the kitchen. The stove was right here, and now the stove's gone. This guy's got to go. Even with a mask on, I feel like I can taste that insulation taste. It's got like a cardboard flavor. I don't know if cardboard's the best way to explain. Cotton cardboard. Real fucking dry. Yeah, old school fan. Alright, now I got a bucket. Wonderful. Let's see what's going on here. I'm sure it's nailed in and not screwed in. There's the wiring setup for it. Once again, flathead screws. I need a smaller screwdriver. When you're dealing with older electrical stuff, everything 1,000 times harder to take out and work on. Flathead screw after flathead screw. If I tell that guy I stepped on that board from the attic, y'all don't tell him I pulled the shit down on accident. Please. I gotta use the force to get this out because I can't see. Golly. There we go. Almost there. Am I pit sweating yet? So if you're just now tuning in, we're taking out an exhaust fan from the kitchen. Alright, so that is that wire. So once we get this out, like that, we can take the whole thing out. Merry Christmas, everybody. I found Pac-Man. Blop, 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 blop. You get to find all kinds of stuff up here. Mainly like insulation, but alright, now that we got that wire free, well, I thought we had it free. And pull it out of the ceiling. So we won't be needing that anymore. I'll show y'all something else pretty cool. This old wire here, it's all damaged and stuff. There's no ground on it. It's just got a black and a white. No copper in the center, so you can't ground anything in your house. So what you got to do is find some type of metal in the foundation and run a wire off of it to your boxes to ground it. That way. But you can still turn it in. Don't burn it because it's bad for the earth. Or the air. But you can still turn it in and get some money for it. Alright, so now we got to find out what else this is running to. Because we got these other two wires here. So this one here, I don't know what it's going to. This wire is going somewhere. I might need to keep those together because back in the day they would tie the hot wires into the light fixtures. And if I just cut it in half, I won't have a hot wire going to the next thing. So I'm going to have to go to the attic and see what's still hot and what ain't hot. I do know that vent's out of our way. And I do know I need a vent right here. I also need to pull my plug wire across and over. So we'll go ahead and cut that out. On this side right here, this wall, we're going to have a 3-gang. We got to take this light out above us and some other stuff. We'll keep these pieces of drywall so they can put them back with it. Remember what I said, don't tell them I pulled that out of the ceiling. We'll say nothing about that. Just tell them I had an oopsie. As my boy says, an oopsie doopsie. Where there's nails sticking up everywhere. So this is dangerous as hell. But I think they're keeping some of these boards. So I'm not going to throw them away. So other shit they are thrown away. Alright. You're going to have to pay me extra for cleaning up his mess. Found some more wire we can turn in. Alright. About 300 screws are over here on the ground. Probably gonna need them too. Alright. So now we gotta cut this wall in right here. We're going to put our switches right here next to this stud. I need to be at 47 high, not whatever this is. It's 44. I guess if this plug over here is at 44, we got to keep it the same. So yeah, we'll go 44. I don't know where my stud is yet. There's my line. I think the stud's right here. Sure is. Got that first try. Alright. This is going to be a tile, so it's not like a big deal about what I cut here. I kind of just cut whatever I need. But I'm going to have a switch for a disposal right here. I'm going to have a switch for an under-counter light, 2 under-counter lights, and I have a switch for an overhead light. So I'm going to cut in a 3-gang box for all that stuff. And over here we're going to take all this out and put just a plug there. Ran into a problem. There's something back there. Maybe it's a plumbing pipe, so we can grab the Sawzall. No, I'm kidding. What is back there? All right. Just pull it all out of the wall. Okay. It's actually a big old fat cast iron pipe. So that's not going to work at all. That's in our way. So now we got to readjust or reevaluate the situation. So now what we're going to do is put a 4-gang here with a plug on the side and 3 switches there instead of a 4-gang. Which actually, I might not do that because I don't have a 4-gang. Let's see, the kitchen sink's right here. That's not too bad of a reach over. So maybe we can still keep a 3-gang here and put our plug right here. It's a cast iron pipe that goes straight up. I don't know why there's no attic or plumbing up in the attic. But I do got to cut a hole out so I can get my stuff there. Because the roof is right there. So there's no way I'd be able to get a drill up in the attic and aim down. So, got to do what we got to do. I know normally when we're in the kitchen, we're cooking something in Han's kitchen. This time in the kitchen, we're remodeling. So, bear with me. Actually, I'm gonna wait so I can drop my wire down before I do that. Oopsie. You know what I'm saying? We'll wait and then do that. I gotta get a plugged wire down. I gotta get an under counter light in the middle. 59 right here is where I'm gonna put that under counter light. Remember that piece of wire from the last one? There we go. So then I'll hook the under counter light up with that and hook that in the switch. So there's one. And then I've got to get another one across somehow to my other under counter light. I need a plug. And I've already got a wire for this, but I don't think it's going to work. So I have to take that down. And then I need a wire for my disposal, which maybe I can snake that back there too. First, I'm going to get my wire down to my plug. Here's my stud right there. Let me get a plug here. So I'm going to cut out like this. So I got to be able to get a drill in there. Well, I needed that not to fall down like that. So it looks like another oopsie. But we got it out. I'll be putting that back. Now I can get a drill up there if I need to. You might already have holes like the movie. No, we got some wasp nests up here. That's good news for the homeowner. All right. Let me see if I need to bore a hole out. I think I can make that gap without boring a hole out. All right, so that's where my plug's going to go. I'm going to send it up on this side. This will be my plug jump from my other side. I've also got to get a home run for my dishwasher and disposal. And you can put them both on 12-2 together if you run 12-2. It feels like it wants to run up there. I don't know. Let's see. hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. Alright. So that might be super hard to grab, but we'll grab it and send it down right over here. That's our goal. I'll grab my flashlight. Alright, so while I'm up there, I need to trace these wires here and grab my other one and pull it down. Alright, so this wire, can y'all see me? This wire, it's right here. I'm going to run straight to a junction box, like I speculated. See what the other wire does. Woo! Almost fell. Can't trust these studs. That's for sure. Also, I need to get back here and grab that. I found this while I was up here. I saw from I don't know how long ago. And if need be, I might use it. There's my plug. This other wire goes somewhere. I don't know into this spot. So I keep feeling like I'm gonna fall out of the ceiling. Right. So I found where the wires go. They definitely attached to one another. So you gotta put them back together. All right. That's what I found up there. Saw. This is an old drywall saw too. Notice the flathead screws. So now I'm going to put that wire back together. This is our plug. So I'm going to mark it hot. That's our plug. Now, these two guys. I appreciate all one of you for joining me today. Super awesome. Appreciate the support. I know electrical work's not the most exciting thing in the world, but hey, this is my job. That's going to be a home run. That's going to go to my plug. That's going to feed my other plug, my other hot. So we'll put these in together. That's all I really need. Pull this stuff back out. Should have did this to begin with. Now that we've added that, we can come back over to this wall here. Finish it out. Start up the lighting. That's the best I've got right now. This one's going to go on that plug that I was about to mount earlier. I'm not usually left-handed, just some of the time. So we'll go ahead and put a screw in the other side. Appreciate all the comments, all 0 of them. All right. I don't know if I want to move this or not, so I'll keep some slack up in the ceiling. In case he's like, hey, how did you move that? Like I have told you to move everything else. So this one we know we can put a plug on it, so we'll go ahead and do that now. The other one on the other side is going to be a GFI. So we're not putting a plug on it, we'll put a GFI on it. Tuck your ground out of your way. They'll be taking that off anyways to do the tile. After a while, I'll tuck it out. And so now, I need to get a disposal wire in. which I think I'm gonna leave it longer than I ain't gonna take any chances. But we gotta get a disposal in, and I've got to get an under counter light across over here, way here. The disposal and the dishwasher will be on together, but on a switch. They'll be on the same home run. So what I'll do is drop a hot in, drop a hot out for the dishwasher, and then a disposal leg. That's how I'll do that. I wonder if I can get this over here. Do this. I got that. All right. So I need to write on this one too, so we know what we're doing later. We'll put D leg for the disposal leg. It's just going to run through. Go down this cabinet and out of the cabinet into some type of box. No whammies, no whammies. There's not much space here, y'all. Can it go behind? Like I said, there's not much space. Ouch. We've got another obstacle. That don't stop me. All right. You know what, we might have to do this and go the other way. Might have to do it like this. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit with electrical work. Looky there. Hello, Johnny. Alright, so now we got our wire. Let's see if we can fish it back through that fish again. That one was a little difficult. Let me make it 2 times. Like a glove. There we go. Now we've got our disposal wire. Jet button. Now we got under counter light. We gotta get an under counter light through there too somehow. And it's gotta go all the way across. I think I can do that. I know we got a bunch of stuff in our way. But that's never stopped me before. We got a stud over here, right here. And then I need under counter light up here somewhere. 59, right here. just guessing with that. And so now we'll have a stud here. So what we'll do is we'll cut it square. And we'll put this one back. So we got a nail right there. So we'll put it down some. You put the tile backsplash in. There we go. It's like brand new. All right. So now we gotta hopefully get a wire in that. After we make a hole. See, I cut it like that. So if I get lucky, I can drill my hole just right. Like that. Of course, there's everything we're building this house with over here in this corner. Just freaking sweet. Just like that. Y'all gonna get a little shaky here. I pull the wire through. Got it on this end. Alright. So now this wire's got to go in this hole too. This other wire. Which is going to be awful difficult. Just make the hole a little bit bigger. Boy, there's so much stuff in this wall. I see. There it is. There we go. All right. So, under counter lights are now wired. Back over yonder, where we cut that one hole out. Look at. You know what? We're going to go to the stud. That way I can get the wire out. And that way it comes out near the middle of this cabinet, like so. So at any point anybody wants to join me and help me do any of this, let me know. Show up and you can gladly help. Next we got to take this fixture down. Up top. But it's also hot, so I might keep that wire where it's at. Yeah. This is a good bulb, we know that. So I don't want to bust it. Got these super hard clips on it. Take and twist. Whole thing comes down like that. This is an old school fluorescent with a ballast in it. I've taken thousands of these down. And in case you're wondering, they're also flathead screws. My favorite, the best of the best. I'm not sure what they're attached to. Oh, we got lucky, we got a Philip. So this was updated. This is newer. Boom. That Mamba Jamba is gone. All right. So this wire right here is obviously that wire right there. It's coming on a toe switch. Anytime you see duct tape in the ceiling, you know you're dealing with some bullshit. And there's a metal box up here. What surprises in this? Hell yeah. Another hot jump that's corroded, about to burn the house down. Boy, love to see that. Love to see it. All right. See, now I don't know where this shit's going. Supposed to cut a can in right here. Can in. So we'll go ahead and do that. Use a piece of paper, it looks like a circle. Put it in the ceiling and cut. Stud finder, stud finder. I need to find my stud finder. This is my favorite part of electrical work because I get to, it feels like I'm back in art class and I'm drawing. It's like tracing squares and circles and stuff. Now art class is over, so it's back to the bullshit. So, yo, what's up? I got a comment. What's up, bro? Hey, we're trying to fix it. I was just trying to fix it up. Yeah, we've been tearing shit up. Remember the old cartoons when the dude would cut the ceiling out from underneath? Every time I think of that when I go to cut this out. I wonder if Tom or Jerry's going to follow the ceiling. There's that snow again. Wanna build a snowman? Yeah, if I can fucking breathe. Check this out. Hang on. No, we're gonna let that. Oh, that's too funny. That's a great comment. I found this in the ceiling earlier. It's kind of like a dildo. You know what I mean? It won't let his message show. I got it. Let me see the message. Yeah, why are they trying to... Hey, anybody's messages are allowed here. You know what I'm saying? What, Dave? What's up? Alright. So now that we got that hole out of the way. Yeah, I'm like cutting a hole and I'm looking up and it falls out of the ceiling and hits me right in the forehead. Would be funny. It would be hilarious. Alright, so what is going on over here? What is this shit? I bet you this stuff comes out of the box right over here. And I bet you one of them. I got two wires. Where are they going? Uh-oh. I think I know where that one's going. I think it's going downstream, down to this. So I could save some wire on that one. We need some light, y'all. Who cut the power off? Can't see anything. I bet you anything. This is that light. What is this? Is this the old dishwasher or something? This is the old garbage disposal. So it already had a garbage disposal. I shouldn't have added one. Alright. So I need this wire right here. Let's cut this out. There you go. Oh, I bet you that's running down the wall. We almost there. Whew. Oops. There's another stud, son of a bitch. That's I can pull it past it. Just gotta use a little strength. What's up, dude? Alright. Now. Be an electrician, they said. It would be fun, they said. Oh, gotta go up in the attic again. Gotta find out where that other wire's running. Y'all, I'm about done here. Appreciate y'all stopping by. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good night.